Why I am not stopping Google My Business despite being harassed by several people. No, I'm kidding. This is not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is that I'm going to show you how to be different from everyone else, because most people are doing marketing the wrong way. They are pretty much going after the things that all other people are going after as well. And if you want to succeed at a larger scale, you want to be different. Okay, so this video is all about how to be different, how to make money while everyone is dropping out right now. You're going to stay in the game. Before we get started, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you're the first to watch my next video. Enough said, I'm going to show you something right now. Again, I'm in front of my computer and I want to make one thing clear, okay? This is not a video on how to verify GMB listings, okay? And it doesn't say it in the title either. You need to figure this stuff out yourself. I'm not gonna be showing you how to verify GMB listings in a video, because why would I? Nobody does. You need to figure this part out yourself. But what I'm gonna show you right now will go a long way if you follow my instructions. So on my screen here, doing a search for roofing San Antonio, and that's what everyone would choose. I mean, it's a category that everyone is in right now. And it's a horrible category. It's overly spammed, hundreds and hundreds of spam listings everywhere. So why would you even go after that? It's like back in 2010 when everyone was doing weight loss, or whenever everyone was doing like whatever, how to get your ex back. Everyone was just trying to rank for the same keywords with their sniper sites. You know, that's exactly what we have right now with Google My Business. Everyone, like, people lack creativity. It just blows my mind. And then they wonder, why don't my listings last any longer? You know, why do my listings, you know, go down after a day or two, or even after a week or two? It doesn't matter, okay? It's just think logically. The more competition there is, the more attention flows to the category. Okay, not just from your competitors, but also from Google. They are monitoring your categories much more than less spam categories, because there's less spam. It's just the ABC of marketing, that a lot of people don't get. A lot of people will just like, okay, I go off the roofing, I go off the garage door because everyone's doing it, because it's like the only categories that they hear about, but it's wrong. So here we take a look at competing pages, okay? The most basic stuff in SEO, competing pages. And here we have, I don't know how many, I can see already 10, but there's gonna be, like, joining this game, you're just not gonna have a chance. Now, what should you do? Guess what? You're gonna go after obscure niches, and I'm giving you examples. Whether you go after what I'm showing you right here is really up to you, but I'm giving you practical examples that you can implement right here, right now, if you want to. But there's gonna be more people watching this video, and chances are that everyone watching this video right now will go into business consulting, or they will go into the other category that I'm showing you. So this would be a good one, okay? Business consulting, San Antonio. Take a look here. We have 10 competing pages, but that's not the point, okay? What's really the point here? The point is the payout. The payout is great for a service like business consulting, because people pay a lot of money to hire a business consultant. They get paid well. Now, this is an example of a higher paying niche that is still competitive, but since the payout is that great, it doesn't make a lot of sense to go into it. And now let me give you an example for a completely obscure niche. You can see here, nanny services San Antonio. Okay, we got 2 ads here, and how many organic listings do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 organic listings in a city with like how many millions? Maybe 2 million people. Okay, and there are a lot of rich people living in San Antonio. So this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, right? So if you want to succeed, and I just found this like at the top of my head. I didn't even have to spend like 10 minutes or 20 minutes to think about that. But this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. If you want to make big money, use your big brains, use your brains and Don't go after like stuff that everyone's talking about. If you are on forums, if you are like in Facebook groups, in Telegram groups, it doesn't matter what groups you are on. If everyone's talking about a niche, you already know it's no good. It was like in late 2017 when we had the crypto boom. Everyone was talking about crypto, and you could really tell that it was the wrong time to get into it because there was so much FOMO going on all over the media. But what happened? Like, most people got in at that time because a lot of people will not pull the trigger until something is big because they're scared. They're insecure that if they put their money at risk at something, they are going to lose. That's the reality of marketing. It's the reality of investing. They're not going to invest until Warren Buffett has invested, okay? They're not going to invest in crypto until whatever channel has talked about the cryptocurrency. Same goes true with Google My Business. You're not going to start a new category. You're not going to get into a new category until I told you that it's a good category. Now, it's just so ludicrous. It's ludicrous, okay? I see a lot because we are working with clients, and by the way, this is in no way promotional. This is in no way promotional, okay? I'm shooting this video solely to help you. I don't want you to sign up to my services, okay? Like a lot of people think I'm doing these videos for that. Obviously, I'm building a brand, right? Obviously, I'm shooting these videos for educational purposes. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And if you're smart, you will learn from this, but you don't need to get into the exact categories that I'm pointing out here, because you have to understand that this is just an example. And there are hundreds and hundreds of people, maybe even thousands over the next year, who are gonna watch this video. They're gonna, like see, oh wow, he's talking about nanny services. I need to get into nanny services, There are thousands of obscure services that you can get into, not just nanny services. Now, marketing, if you want to go big in marketing, I'm not just talking about this stuff here, okay? You need to be more innovative, okay? You need to be more innovative. Now, everyone, we lost probably, I'm not kidding, by the way, 90% of our competition is just gone, okay? They are just gone because they don't know how to verify anymore. They are going after the wrong categories. They are not choosing their names. We lost about 90% of our competitors right now. And the reason why we lost them is because, first of all, they don't know how to verify anymore. That's point number one. Secondly, they're just going after the wrong categories altogether. And another thing is that they are too slow. They're too slow. That's how a lot of people are in business, and I'm just being, again, really brutally honest with you. I'm not sugarcoating. A lot of people, when something bad happens, they start having fear and they stop working on the business. As much as when something good happens, when they see, for instance, a video that talks about, okay, they're open again. You can create Google My Business listings again. If they hear that, then they're all in again. So you can't be driven by greed or fear in business, because it's not going to work out very well, because you're always dependent on an emotion. Don't be dependent on an emotion. Never. In business, be emotionless, okay? Just don't care. Just always work, have a strategy in place. So if I was going after nanny services right now, you can guess what I'm going to do. I'm going to call up some companies in San Antonio. I will tell them, hey, you know what? Would you like some free leads? Would you like that? Or I can go into Houston, I can go into Austin, I can go into Dallas, I can go into all those major cities and help them generate more leads for my lead generation services. And you can do exactly the same, okay? So this video is for inspirational purposes only, okay? Whatever you do with the information is up to you. Whether you decide to take action or not, completely up to you. But the biggest piece of advice that I can give you, I've given you now, practical examples, okay? Don't be an average Joe. Don't be an average Joe. An average Joe is emotional about the most stupidest thing, okay? Don't be an average Joe. Even if you were before, it doesn't matter. Don't be an average Joe. And secondly, be rational. Be rational in Google My Business. It will go a long way. Trust me about this one. So that's it. I've said enough. Thank you for watching. Again, like, subscribe, and turn on alerts. And other than that, I see you on the next video.